Yeah, I was hoping for a little bit of a faster time than whatever that was. Alright, I don't think I need to do anything here, so I think I'm off whenever I'm ready. So, 3, 2, 1, go. That's a better start. Yeah, Terra and Celeste. I'm not complaining, but I also need to make sure I know how this is gonna work. I mean, I guess that means Shadows, magic users, Celeste, and Terra are physical attackers if I can find the offense. So that's an interesting dilemma. I got just enough stuff there that you could consider doing a grind. Alright, Genji Glove. I know where it is this time. I won't get let down again. Cat Hood's really unfortunate. It's not the end of the world, it's just not what I was hoping for. Flame Shield's nice. Not exactly what I was going for. Maybe I should have sold the ribbon for the Thunder Rod, but you know what? I am gonna go down here. Okay. It was almost not worth it to go down there after I started committing, but I mean, I'll take it. I need to be a little bit more decisive though. Yeah, every once in a while you get some Lufia music or just something that comes out of nowhere that's really good. Let's see, Memento, Big Mustache, Second Running Shoes. So what is it that I want to do? Fixed dice. So Celeste is the best physical attacker of this group. That might be the worst set of defensive looting I've ever seen. I didn't realize how bad that was until I was in my menu and I was like, there's nobody that's 100 either physical or magic defense after I equipped. Like, not one person at all. At least the game's consistent. Normally I wouldn't mind taking a shot at something, but not with this defense. Even with all of that, I mean, the Illumina is awesome, right? But still basically have a nut consume and drain. You can only do so much as a squirrel. I don't love it, but you get one thing that's decent, and it's like you can't even use it. Let's see, what do I got? Toe cutter. Toe cutter might be the best of this whole group. Nobody's gonna complain if you want to do what do you call it, shrapnel? Not on just the front bear, too, preferably. You know what? I forgot to put stupid relics on. Yeah, I'm gonna keep looting because I don't have any armor at all. And of course, now I'm just getting money. It's like a game realizes that I'm in trouble and it's like, alright, well, we're gonna give you things that you don't really want. Here's an Oath Veil. Hopefully this carries you through the whole game. If I have Flame Shield on, at least that gives me a fighting chance with Illumina. That's good enough. Wait. Alright, yeah, now that's good enough. Yeah, music's not the problem. I'll definitely say that. It's not a bad use of the 7 music either. Thank goodness for that eye drop. I was really worried that like I wouldn't be able to get through the seed, but an empty and an eye drop is definitely what I was hoping for here. I should have went for Glue's chest. Might give me a fighting chance. I had to think about that for a second. Nope, no problem. Yeah, stamina +2 probably makes the most sense. I know stamina's not really all that effective, but I'll literally take anything right now that's helpful. Am I getting that backwards? I guess I'm getting it backwards. Wait. What the world is Fire Dance? I don't remember it. It's been so long since I've had to do it, I honestly don't remember, apparently. Is it left? That's what I pushed. You know what? I'm not level 14. That's probably a problem. You need him to fight. Yeah, you know what? That's probably the problem. Anyway, how's it going, Fred? Hope you're doing alright. Good morning to you. And that was bothering me. I was like, I thought I knew it, but apparently not. I guess bolt +1. Or not bolt. Speed +1 is good. Bolt +1. I'll take any +1 at this point. I don't even care. It's better than stamina too. Decided a new blitz. Yeah, I want to be a blitzball when I grow up. I have a race later that's Poot's flag, so that's gonna be fun. It's been a while since I've done a lot of Poot's stuff. Well, when I say a lot, like I run a few here and there. Oh yeah, no, it's just all gas, which I'm perfectly fine with. Yeah, it's not so much uncertainty about the flag set or anything, it's more just I haven't done it. Let's see. Smoke bombs, where are you? What's a break? I don't know, I'll get broken on a seed sometimes. Different kind of break, but it's close enough. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Well, I guess Terra is actually more viable now with Rage with that ninja fight. So I can just use water edges, and that probably is cleaner. You know what? Are we gonna do this? Like, FunBob, it just does not like me today. At all. At all. Like, this is actually a real problem now. This would be a sad way to go. Also, why did that do 800 damage? You know what, I'm gonna try to do the safest thing that I can here. I need Shadow to stay alive. Even with Terra not getting experience there, it's better than done. I'm okay with it. I'm depressed, but I'm okay with it. Well, you know what? I didn't really want characters or anything good to happen anyway. So I should take care of this pretty quick. All the jams though. I'm all for this. Actually, let her get Ultima. Makes the most sense to me. If Terra has Ultima, then I'll be in a pretty decent spot. Like Bolt 3 Ultima, Terra's fine, and then Fixed Dice, I'll probably teach Ultima to Shadow too. Go ahead. What's the worst that can happen? Worst thing almost happened, but just barely safe. Like, even when I get things that are helpful, I can't even equip them. Like, game's unplayable, apparently. Or at least I haven't figured out how to do it yet. It's been a rough day in terms of, like, builds and setups here. Alright, I guess we're on the Ultima. Like, nobody would question it if you just did a physical attack here. Seriously, nobody would question it if you just did the easiest thing. I'm not a huge fan of economizers, but it wouldn't be a bad idea here. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy it while I'm here. I don't need it right at this moment, but Genji Glow. Just on the off chance I get it at some point, or get something at some point. It's me, like, just praying for something good to happen in the future to me. If I can get a second big sword, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, let Celeste just crush this dude. Well, that potentially changes things. I was honestly thinking about Kefka and Narsh, but with Locke there, I don't think Kefka and Narsh has much value. I think I just go. I might end up regretting that, but if it's Mog, I think I don't really want to push Kefka and Narsh here. I think I'd be better off going to Self-Figure Cave. I'm strong enough now with Ultima that there's no, like, immediate enemies I'm concerned about. So he can wear the Nutkin suit and the cat hood. So he's just walking around as a squirrel with cat ears. That's pretty much that's a fair representation of law. Terra has enough magic power that just one set of earrings is good enough to make her pretty decent here. Actually, yeah, I'd rather him learn Ultima. Well, I don't love this, but it looks like Phoenix Cave is probably the answer. And there's nothing truly wrong with Phoenix Cave, it's just not what I was hoping to do right now. If that was a big sword as the second item, I would have been more interested in that. all reality, I probably should have split the party differently. I mean, that's a fair point. I don't know why I ever doubted it, honestly. I mean, what I really need are Dragon Claws. That way I can actually traverse the whole game. Probably just go straight to Kefka if I had Dragon Claw. Yeah, I just don't like 4 and 8. 4 and 8 kind of makes me uncomfortable. I mean, if nothing else, I have Vanish on 2 characters, so I have Calmness Protection, like emergency Calmness Protection if I need it. I have a feeling that Celeste is going to be pretty beefy here. I don't have to worry. So like, the pieces are together. A big stick here, though, would be a huge reward. It's a good little bit piece of information to have. I have a lot of faith in Celeste with speed +2 here. It's not the ideal big sword, but I'm not going to turn it down if it's going to be presented to me either. She still has that speed +2 Esper, so Celeste is going to be fine speed-wise. She'll be moving pretty quick. I don't know why, I'd prefer to just use this character and just walk straight down as opposed to switch. So it's still not the answer. And that's a bummer, actually. I mean, I'll take whatever I can get here, but I'm starting to think that I might be in a little bit of trouble around. Well, I'm not turning down saving. It's a good fight for Celeste. Alright. So I appreciate your sacrifice in this situation. Very much so. Usually that's like Final Fantasy IV strats, you just beat up your own team. I mean, Sabin's a good 5th character, but he's not getting in the main party. It's a bold move that I just completely faded the, what do you call it? The dog pet. You have to talk to Interceptor in that situation. It's a pretty amateur move, honestly. Alright. Bring everybody back. I got my money's worth on this check. That's good. So, let's unlock at 39 minutes and change. So how do you play this game? Terra goes by herself, Celeste goes by herself, Shadow and Locke I think have to go. $35 is low. It's really low. Or sorry, 28. Level 30, you know what, I can make this work. We're gonna do the hard thing though. I'm gonna take the penalty now and accept it. Hey, Glue. How's it going? I think I could get through the game the other way, but I'm being 100% sure I get through the game. One bad boss and this whole thing falls apart. Whereas if I do this, I pretty much guarantee myself a 105, which I can live with that being my end result here. And 105 might be a hair quick, but how's everybody doing this morning? Let's see, I don't have Moogle Charm. Game's unplayable. Can't do it. Yeah, appreciate the good luck. This is an interesting one because it's like I got unlocked so quick. Everybody at level 30, like on the dot level 30. So it's like, okay, well, what's the best way to actually play this? I'm thinking just go ahead and go for it. Like go for, well, I guess I'm not really going for it if I'm full stacking, but the problem is my main offense is Celeste, and Celeste is only doing 5k a turn. Like, it's not a viable solution to just go, no matter how much I'd like to. There are a lot of weird combinations that happen during tunes. Just like there's a bunch that are really interesting, like Luffy music and stuff like that. There's a bunch that are very awkward. Alright, Celeste, you know what the answer is. Apparently you don't know what the answer is. It would have been nice if you did. That'll end the fight. Yeah, it's a really good thing that I split my party the way I did. This would have been a next to impossible fight for me. That would not have went well. I think they have both Fantasia and Symphonia in here, like music. I'm not against doing this. This would get Ultima on Shadow and learn Fire 3 for Terra. That's not a bad result. By 15th Cat Hood. I mean, everybody pretty much has their endgame build right now. So if I could just get through the battles here pretty quickly, and I should be able to, especially with the split party. I mean, there's going to be, what? Locke and Terra, Shadow and Celeste. Easy game. That would have been a rough one if I did split my party though, because of the goddess. You know, I should search skies. That's those are the pro strats right there. Celeste, Siren. Let's see. You need a friend and you can walk. You know what? Fine. Well, yeah, so when you have like one or two really good characters, that's a way to like kind of get your way around it. That's the whole idea of it. I thought I set up different, but apparently not. But I mean, so the whole point of that was to get Alpha level 30. Like my whole party was level 30, and my best offense is physical. So I needed to get as many levels as I could, and that was the whole reason for that. It mitigated a lot of the problems I had in my party. I mean, it's 5 minutes of commitment, but I mean, so was it any different than me doing Opera House and, you know, 4 other things? In that whole time I was making progress towards the end of the game. So like, in my mind, it's sometimes better to do that. I mean, it's not always better, but it's a, it's definitely a way to save some time, get some levels, make sure you're making progress, clear middle path. Just the rewalk's the only thing that you're really penalizing yourself over. If I did, so I could have done, what, World of Ruin Narsh, middle path here, and, say, Search the Skies. I mean, that's what, 4 boss fights? It wouldn't have been any different than what I just did. Celeste might actually need to sacrifice her build here. And somewhat depending on Terra just being strong enough. Yeah, unfortunately, Skip being 21 kind of, it forces you to think about the game a little bit differently. I mean, what, Poots League's 20, right? So, in that one, it might have been even more worth it to just force my way through with checks, not have to do this double walk. You'd have to have a really fast seed to not do Skip on that. I mean, effectively what this results in is that I'm done with, like, assuming I did skip, it'd be like getting to the end of the Pulte fight at 53 minutes. Because that's basically where I'll physically be. Which is still pretty good. I have no complaints at least. Thank goodness I wasn't depending on this side to be get levels in any way. Alright, Celeste, you know the answer. Exactly. Yeah, 39 is still actually relatively weak, but with her speed being as high as it is, her DPS is still going to be high. Might have to throw an elixir on her sometime during this fight, though. Or an ether or something. Alright, so... what, Setzer and Sabin? It really doesn't matter who's who in this situation. Sabin, Setzer. Yeah, Celeste with what? She probably has 80 speed-ish, maybe 90. I think Celeste is fine. That's actually pretty good for what that was. I'm saving Shadow's ultimate here. I don't want to take the risk of Shadow running out of gas on tier 4. But what that does mean is I have to damage count really carefully here. Because I have to pay attention to Celeste and Terra a lot. I need to see what this does first. That doesn't kill without the proc. That's why I was so careful there, because I knew that if I didn't proc, that I was going to get trained probably, and I would have had to have been a lot more careful there. Alright, so we're getting some more bubble gum here, some double bubble of Shadow and Terra. So my goal here is to let Celeste swing like immediately. So I think I did that fast enough that there's a non-zero. Wait, why did she go first? I mean, I'm not complaining, but that wasn't exactly what I was expecting. Yeah, the charge time, but I didn't think it was that close, menuing was. Nice. Told you, I pretty much guaranteed a 105 by doing that. That was what I was going for. That's how I drew it up, so that worked out really well. Celeste still wasn't really all that powerful, like, quite frankly. With Genji Glove and 2 big sticks, she was still like, not even doing 10 grand a turn. So, with all of that being said, it's still, I definitely got the most out of that party in that situation. Glue, Jazer, Lily, AJ, appreciate y'all. Thank you. Appreciate the GGs. Yeah, that was a, it ended up being really speedy, even though, like, it didn't feel like it to some extent. I mean, check-wise, my check luck was really good there. mean, it was definitely the right call to do speed +2 on Celeste. Well, speed +1 at the beginning and speed +2 once I got it. Buying the Genji glove too was pretty huge. Because if I didn't buy that Genji glove, that would have been a much harder, like, just as a whole, it would have been much more difficult. $104. Am I wrong in saying that? Oh. Every once in a while you come across something, you're just like, why did I do that again? I think that's the... If I wanted to do it, I probably could. You know what, it's fine. So what are the, what's other presets? I'll find one and do it. See, river, mountain. Why don't we do river? This feels like a river day. I'm just gonna delete that. We'll just pretend that didn't happen.